Hey, what is going on, guys? This is Hero Talk and we have a new set video for Avengers Infinity War. So we have now several set videos, all coming from Edinburgh, where Avengers Infinity War is currently shooting. And we know that the set will move to New York City in May. And I already covered that in another video. So in this new set video, we see Scarlet Witch apparently fighting. And she is fighting a man in a CGI suit. And apart from the CGI suit, we see also that he is carrying something like a spear. That might also be changed later on with some CGI. And I'll put a link into the description so that you can check out the video yourself. But let's talk a little bit about this CGI suit. And this really seems like she is fighting a member of the Black Order. Corvus Glaive or Proxima Midnight possibly. So if you don't know what the Black Order is, the Black Order is basically a group of 5 people, I think, that are basically servants or assistants for Thanos, and they serve Thanos. And Corvus Glaive, for example, he is the right-hand man for Thanos. He leaded his army for a while in the comics. And these are just really powerful beings, and since Corvus Glaive and his wife Proxima Midnight are carrying spears, it would make sense if this CGI man is one of those 2 people. Let's just stick with Corvus Glaive, because he seems to be the more interesting character. And Corvus Glaive, he in fact has superhuman strength, he has superhuman speed and superhuman durability, which makes him already pretty powerful, but then his spear has some really special abilities. Because as long as it is intact, Corvus is immortal, and he cannot die if his spear is intact, because it allows him to resurrect from any injury, even if he was atomized. Regardless of what happens to Corvus, as long as his spear isn't broken, he can be resurrected. So in order to kill Corvus, you have to break his spear. But apart from this, his spear is also able to split atoms. So this means that he can basically cut through anything. And just imagine how this will affect a fight against the Avengers, and how much the Avengers would have to struggle in a fight against Corvus Glaive, because with his spear he can obviously cut through Iron Man's armor or Black Panther's armor. He can obviously cut through Hulk's skin, but also Captain America's shield can be cut through with his spear. And if you think of Tony's vision in Avengers Age of Ultron, we saw how Captain America's shield was broken. Now we don't know if this vision actually will appear also in Avengers Infinity War, but just to give you a theory, this might be a hint at this happening. But now let's come back to the set video in which we see how the CGI man is fighting against Scarlet Witch. And well, until now we only have set videos with Vision and Scarlet Witch in Edinburgh, Scotland, where they somehow fight against something. We really don't see much in these videos, but they are apparently fighting or just in a dangerous situation. And you have to ask yourself, why are especially these 2 people attacked by Thanos and his servants? Why is Corvus fighting Scarlet Witch? And obviously, what fans have been speculating about since Vision was brought to life, Thanos tries to get the mind gem out of Vision's forehead in order to complete his Infinity Gauntlet, which makes totally sense. And for this to happen, Vision has to die, obviously, because the mind gem gives him his life energy. And apart from that, we know also that the mind gem is the thing that gave Scarlet Witch her powers. And that is also why Scarlet Witch is able to control Vision to some extent, but with her powers growing and with her controlling her powers better, she might be able to fully control the Vision. And that's why she is basically so special for Thanos, as she might be able to lead Vision to him. So imagine this scenario: Corvus is not going after Vision, but after Scarlet Witch in order to force her to control the Vision and bring him to Thanos, which would be way easier for Thanos so that he doesn't have to get that active. And apart from that, if Thanos decides to not kill the Vision straight away by ripping off his mind gem, he might decide that Vision will actually serve him as well and help him to get the other Infinity Stones, as he's also a very powerful being. And in this case also Scarlet Witch might be helpful because she can actually control Vision and make him do these things that Thanos also wants to do. But then you have also to think about how Thanos forces Scarlet Witch to do this. Avengers 3, so Infinity War, will probably focus much on the Vision and Scarlet Witch. We already saw much of them together in Civil War and how their relationship is evolving, and we probably see how this thing continues in Avengers 3, and this will be pretty exciting to see. But apart from that, the focus will probably be on them, just because of the thing that I just said, that Vision is just necessary to complete the Infinity Gauntlet, and assembling all the Infinity Stones will be probably a huge part of this movie. Anyway guys, let me know in the comments what you think about this. Like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe for more.